I guess since there's not much going on, I'll just go through my guitars. I'm kind of bored anyways. Had to get a drink of tea. But I hate to keep saying Sean, but Sean had a video where he was asking what a headstock of a Kramer Focus 6000 looks like, and right there it is. That's what so this was a gutted, no nothing, just a shell, just like my Gibson. So did have the original tuner still on it, but I went ahead and bought another Floyd Rose, and then hopefully this will work. This is an INF4 old humbucker, and then again I put some Fleora hot rails in the single coil spots, and it had been sanded down, so the company, I'll have to get my can of spray paint down for a second. Hold on, I'll be right back. Gotta give them a shout out. You know, I'm a budget guitar fixer, so. And again, this guitar was given to me by a real nice friend of mine whose husband died, and he was a guitar player, so she gave it to me, and so it'll never go anywhere. You know, I'll keep it forever. Someone will get it when I die, but I'd like to get it going too. But this company called Hardcore, and they got all kinds of paint, and it's cheap. You know, it's like $8 a can. So it doesn't really match the headstock, but it's close enough for me. I mean, it's like Sean says, it's a scarred guitar, and it's okay. So I did paint it this color. And then again, when I was looking at the wrap, I went back to look, and this wrap matched this guitar really good. And you can see the edge of it where I cut it back away from the curve, and it come out a whole lot nicer. And I don't know if you can see it, but it's got hornets, so it matches. And then this originally had one volume and one on-off for each coil. I don't know if you can see it. I drilled 3 more holes. I just ain't made up my mind whether I want to split coil those or phase them. So, and then I got to wire it all back in. And then I got me a little template made where I'm going to wire it. And unfortunately, since this is the first time out of the gate for me, I ruined my first set of switches because I had an old cheap soldering iron. And then again, thank you, Sean, because I watched his channel and went and bought one off Temu like he did. So I gotta redo those because the switches got too hot and I burnt out one side. So I got new switches, a new soldering gun. So I'll give it a try and do a lot better job at it. And since I got it out like that, you know, it'll be a little bit easier than trying to do it down in the pocket, and then I'll drop it all back down in there. And it'll be fun trying to put together the Floyd Rose. Oh, but hey, Sean, you talked about putting a guitar together. Well, here's a Focus 6000. It's not original, but you could still save it for me. You know, pick your poison. This one or both. Do one later this year. But yeah, I'd like to get this one going again too. And I just thought you'd like to see a wrap. So if you got an old guitar and you want a new face on it, just do the wrap. The only thing you got to watch is when you cut it. It's best to cut it out first. Now, I didn't. I cut it on the guitar, so it's got a little bit of a line in the guitar, but again, it's my guitar. I'll probably leave this on, and if I take it off, I'll put another one on it, and you know, that scratch, if I want it out, I'll sand it out. But if you want perfection, go ahead and mark it out, cut it out, and then put it on, so you don't have any cut line. But since I was making videos, and I said I had a Kramer Focus 6000, and if you look on the back there, I don't know if you can see, it says Made in USA. Now, that might just be a back plate they bought, but I need to figure out how to run this serial number on it. It's like 123142, and it says Neptune, New Jersey, USA. So that's it. Hang around, I'm going to go get one of the other ones.